It's the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia, with your host, Bob Snap.
Hi guys, welcome to the Andy Griffith Show, Facts and Trivia. Thank you for being here. Today's video, the one character that Andy Griffith knew wasn't going to work. He was pretty mad about it, and he thought about it. You know what? He's right. When the legendary actor Andy Griffith began work on his television comedy in 1960, he had a vision for what he wanted the series. As the first season progressed, a vision developed. When the show's producer insisted on introducing a new character to the series, Griffith was dead set against it. He was proven right. The now classic comedy aired from 60 to 68 throughout some of the United States' most trying times. The assassination of President Kennedy. In 63, the Civil Rights Movement and the Vietnam War changed the nation forever. Yet the town of Mayberry remained untouched by events that thrashed the world about. Because the war in Southeast Asia and the racial and student riots of the 60s were running simultaneously against Griffith's show, it is little wonder that a town like Mayberry was so appealing. Richard Kelly, the author of the Andy Griffith Show, wrote, as Kelly wrote, the overarching character of this enduring series is the town of Mayberry itself. The real hero of the Andy Griffith Show is the town of Mayberry, presided over by the sheriff without a gun, Andy Taylor, Kelly said. It is a small world, one that ironically is more colorful on simple black and white television sets. On the show's pilot episode, where Andy and his son Opie had no Deputy Sheriff Barney Fife, Knotts caught the pilot, which aired on the Danny Thomas Show in 1960 from his home. Newly unemployed after the cancellation of the Steve Allen Show, in which he had been a regular, Knotts reached out to his old pal Griffith for work. Now, Daniel DeVise wrote in Andy and Don, The Making of a Friendship and Classic American TV Show. As Don beheld Andy on television, the wheels in my brain began to whirl. Don recalled, the part of Sheriff Andy Taylor seemed perfect for Andy. A show like that would be honey to the sponsors, with all its homespun charm, and Don wondered if there might be a place for him in Mayberry. Griffith, upon hearing from his future co-star, urged to immediately contact the show's producers. They liked what they saw in Knotts, and Barney Fife came to be. Now, speaking to the Television Academy Foundation in 1999, Andy explained that in the first season, show creator Sheldon Leonard announced that the character of Andy Taylor needed a boss figure. Griffith was actively involved with approval of jokes, script, and characters. While he felt Leonard might have had a point, he didn't like the direction he was going in. It led to the colleagues' sole argument. The only fight Sheldon and I ever had in my whole acquaintanceship with him was over a story idea, Griffith said. He wanted to introduce a character that I knew wasn't going to work, and it didn't. They wanted me to have a boss figure, he continued. And that's a good idea for the lead to have a boss figure. Like Lucy's boss figure was her husband, they wanted to introduce a mayor as the boss figure. Well, the show had two actors in the role of town mayor. The first was Dick Elliott, who appeared as Mayor Pike in 11 episodes and died in 61. Parley Bear then took over the role of the easily irked Mayor Stoner. Griffith's argument against having the mayor as Andy Taylor's boss was a technical detail, but one he felt could not be ignored. I told him before we started, that can't work because the mayor cannot be the boss to the sheriff, he explained. A sheriff is a county official. A mayor is just a local town official, so it wouldn't work. Bear's final appearance as Mayor Stoner was in the third season episode Rafe Hollister Sings. With no fanfare or explanation, the character quietly disappeared from the show. Honestly, I liked the characters of the mayor. I thought Parley Bear did a great job for what he was given. I think kind of, excuse the language, was a little bit bitchy every now and then, but I played a great drunk. But Andy was right, and I've said that before I even knew Andy said this. I was like, why would he take that from the mayor? That's not his boss. He's not a city employee. You know, why would him and Barney take that bull crap? You know, why just give it back to him? Which they kind of did, but you know what I mean. And it was kind of dumb. I don't know why, but who else would they come up with to be his boss? He was the sheriff, you know. Anyway, all I got for you guys. Hope you enjoyed that. Today's on Classic Rural Comedies, Rural TV, Facts and Trivia. Sorry about that. Is Who's Still Alive from the Waltons. Remember that show? I love that show. And this one's different. Classic TV Facts and Trivia. What happened to Captain Kangaroo star Bob Keeshan after the show ended? And this is really neat because he did some really cool stuff. Classic rock and country music facts and trivia. According to Lindsey Buckingham, when Stevie Nicks became the star of Fleetwood Mac, things got really stupid. And faith and entertainment. Charlie Kirk, before his death, said, "I want to be remembered for courage for my faith." And Lord, he is. Please subscribe if you have not yet. Please like this video. I'd appreciate it. Please check out my other videos. I'd really appreciate that. Have a great day. God bless you guys, and I'm praying for you.